What is up guys, Solheim here, and with Classic WoW Season of Mastery launching in less than a week, I figured now is the perfect time to sit down and talk to you guys about my plans for Classic Fresh, aka Season of Mastery. This will include my plans at launch as well as future content for this YouTube channel, and just basically what I'm thinking of doing with the launch itself. I also want to hear what your plans are, so feel free to let me know in the comments. Will you play hardcore, aka Iron Man? Will you rush to max level? Or are you planning to raid or PvP? Or maybe you are taking a more casual approach to the game and just focus on just enjoying your time. Personally, I plan to use Season of Mastery to accomplish the things that I didn't accomplish in Classic WoW, and I also want to take a much more casual approach to the game itself. My plan is to take part in the Hardcore Challenge, which is ultimately a challenge where you have to level all the way to level 60 without dying, and if I can do that in time, I also want to participate in the Race to Ragnaros Challenge, which is an Iron Man Ragnaros event, where people level up to level 60 without dying, and keep the Iron Man mode going past level 60, and try to kill Ragnaros without dying. Basically, just not dying, which requires a lot of practice and a strong army of heroes. Speaking of having a strong army of heroes, in Blitz Rise of Heroes you can lead an army of warriors through battles for victory and dominate your way to glory. In Blitz Rise of Heroes you can train a squad of summoners to strengthen your forces, for them to take on manual or auto 6 vs 6 fights. Choose heroes by alliances, stats and classes, upgrade your warriors in various ways such as equipping them with the gear you find on your journey, or you can also level them up to increase their stats. You can even level up weapons to increase their weapon stats and weapon rarity. With the training camp you can also train recruits, level them up, and even acquire new abilities or enhance old skills. Discover the world of Asteria and travel through different locations, each providing you with a brand new challenge. You can get rewards from winning fights, but there's also free daily rewards you can obtain from simply logging into the game, and whenever you are not playing the game you will accumulate resources over time, ready to be gathered next time you play it. With the built-in auto-battler gameplay you can also play this game anywhere, anytime. One last thing I want to talk about is the treasure maze. The treasure maze is reset every 2 days, and your goal is to get to the end of the maze and defeat the end boss. Throughout the maze you will find merchants and items that will help you on your journey, and by defeating the maze you will receive powerful artifacts for your heroes. Make sure you download Blitz Rise of Heroes to the link in the description or the pinned comment and join the fight. As for my exact timeline, this is what I'm planning to do. At the launch of Season of Mastery I will mostly be focusing on leveling to 60 as fast as possible, while also enjoying the journey. Personally, I always love the leveling rush of a new game launches, and it's part of what I think is fun during a fresh game launch, so to me trying to level up fast is what I enjoy doing, but I also want to farm some gold while leveling, and also at max level, while also doing a couple of dungeons that I really like doing, and basically just trying to level up fast while also having fun at the same time. As for the Hardcore Challenge and the Race to Ragnaros event, I would love to join that after roughly a month of Season of Mastery, but at that point Ragnaros could already be dead, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. But I wanted to focus on just getting a character to level 60, and farming some gold before I try the Hardcore Challenge, or Iron Man Challenge, but leveling from level 1 to 60 without dying is definitely something I want to try to accomplish during Season of Mastery, as that is something I've been dipping my toes into lately, but never actually been able to accomplish, and the highest level I ever got to was level 20. With the integrated hardcore support through the Soul of Iron debuff, it also makes it easier for anyone to just try out the challenge without having to delete the character after dying, if that is what puts you off from trying it, and with the in-game death tracker we can now also get achievements from completing specific hardcore goals. For example, based on the current information and game strings we have, it seems like we might end up getting either a title or an achievement called Survivor from making it to level 60 without dying, and there's also an achievement/title called Survivor of the Flames that could be connected to killing Ragnaros without dying. My main goal with Season of Mastery will eventually be to experience the new difficulties of the raids. It is called Season of Mastery for a reason, and we are getting so many new changes to raids such as brand new raid boss mechanics, and more damage being dealt from the boss mechanics. ultimately making each boss fight more difficult. And for Molten Core, for example, Baron Geddon will dash out 3 living bombs instead of 1, and every living bomb will also leave a lava patch on the floor upon detonation, there we go, preventing you from having a designated spot to go to with a lava bomb or living bomb, and these lava patches last throughout the entire fight. Baron Geddon will also spawn lava patches under him during the intermission phase, so there's a lot of kiting and environmental awareness associated with this fight. Shasra will also spawn mirror images, pulsating arcane explosions that you need to be aware of, and Ragnaros will despawn after 1 hour, giving you a specific kill time window. It looks like Blizzard are keen on making changes to every single raid tier to make it more difficult, and honestly, that is what I'm interested in, actually experiencing this time around, because it's brand new content, and it will be interesting to see how the meta changes, and what new tactics people will develop to work around these new mechanics. Personally, I'm getting more and more excited for Season of Mastery, the more Blizzard mentions the changes they are making to it, and I personally cannot wait to experience the plus 40% experience from quests, and especially the even further increased experience from dungeon quests, and see how that impacts my leveling journey. And pretty much every aspect of the game that I'm interested in has been improved upon since OG Classic WoW, as we now have hardcore support which allows people to have even more leveling content. We have more experience while leveling, which basically means they are respecting our time, while also trying to keep in line with the classic WoW questing feeling. And we have improved raids with no world buffs, and honestly the world buffs were a huge turn-off for me, personally, during Classic WoW, as it basically facilitated an environment where you had to log on at specific hours of the day to obtain the buffs in the right order, and then you logged off for several days until your next raid night, which didn't only facilitate raid logging, but it also forced me to not play my main character. As for content, I will focus on the casual side of things and cover leveling, story, professions, and obviously gold making, both through gold farming and investments and so on, and I have a lot of gold farms I cannot wait to show you through the lifespan of Season of Mastery. I will also just let you guys know right now that I'm planning to stream my entire leveling journey on Twitch at twitch.tv/solheimyt, or the link will be in the video description, so please go throw me a follow, and come by and say hi during the launch. I will probably be doing a 24 to 48 hour stream at the launch itself, followed by 12-hour plus sessions the following week. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys, just a quick video talking about my plans for Classic Fresh, Season of Mastery, to let you guys know exactly what my plans are, and once again I would love to hear your plans in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did enjoy it, please consider dropping a like on it. It helps my channel out more than you know, and I honestly really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Season of Mastery content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.